Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. João Neves. Oh, just away! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Vitinha. Doué. Pedro Neto.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still goalless at the moment. João Neves. Fernandes. And here's the chance to counter. Pedro Neto. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. James kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedro Neto. And Lavia. Fernandes. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. There they go, hunting in packs. Barcola. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Badiashile. Cucurella. Now the ball's gone astray. Doué. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And Lavia. João Neves. Barcola. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Colwill. And Lavia. Fernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's intervened well there. Lavia. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
That's been cut out, well played. Aim forwards. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Lavia. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Doué. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Caicedo. Badiashile. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. And Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Fabian Ruiz looking to penetrate opposition lines. João Neves. Vitinha does really well there, he is strong. Pedro Neto. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer. Doué. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Doué. And he's there to clear it. And they've been given a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Fabian Ruiz. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Palmer. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. And he's there to belt it away. Palmer. Hakimi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fernandez. And now the breakaway. Caicedo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That's really well cleared.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. In with the challenge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kvaratskhelia. Mendes in acres of space out wide. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Fernandez. Palmer. Might be dangerous. There's the hit! It's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Après 85 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Fabian Ruiz. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a sharp pass. He's had it taken off him. Cuckoo! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.